Okay. So, I watched Spiral from the Book of Saw, yada yada, and personally thought it was kind of shit. I mean, like how it was made, yeah, that's great and all that. Like there was plenty of budget, there was plenty of script writing, but nobody thought to actually conceal who the killer was. Spoilers ahead, by the way. But I looked on YouTube to see what other reviews said, and all of the reviews are the I paid to watch the movie and I can't say spoilers. It was great. And I just think, you suck up sons of bitches. Like, for me, what ruined the entire movie is that I saw the twists and turns coming. Like, as soon as it was like, oh man, the killer's after cops that have been bad. Like, I was like, okay, so we've got a killer who goes by morals. There's only two people in the movie who have morals. And I know it's not the main character. I wonder who the killer could be. And not only fucking that. Basically, as I was watching the fucking movie, oh my god. Basically, there's a scene where the partner, like, this is like second scene with the partner. Partner is in the main character's car. They're driving to a scene. Partner starts talking about his wife and kids on a photograph. And then stuffs it in the visor. That was my instant, you're not acting normal. Because who the fuck leaves a precious picture of their fucking family in some random dude's fucking car? That doesn't fucking happen. I would immediately have been like, the fuck do you think you're doing? This is my car, not a place for your family pictures. Can you kindly fuck right off? Like, that should have raised red flags right the fuck there. He's leaving his very, very personal stuff right in your car. And so for me, it was at that instant that I immediately knew he's the killer. Like, he's the killer. No fucking way he's not. And then when he started acting, like, very clingy with the main character later, like when the main character's talking to his girlfriend. And then the partner's just like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm the partner. Like, nobody with a wife and fucking kids is going to act like that unless you are whipped beyond belief. Sorry, no. Like, it should have been more realistic in how you hide the killer. Like, it at the end, it was supposed to be, oh, I've been the killer this whole time. And for me, I was like, yeah, shut it, dude. You literally let me know in the second scene you were in. Shut the hell up. Like, you didn't hide this for shit. This isn't some payoff. I knew the whole fucking time. Now, can we get this over with? The only satisfying part for me when it comes to before and after payoff, like, all the wordplay kind of pissed me off. It was like, oh, throw away the key, and oh, look, the key's in the trash bin, oh no. And it's like, fuck's sake. Like, because John Kramer made that stuff a little bit more obvious and apparent, because he learned from his lesson of the first trap he ever did with the key and the shotgun. But, yeah. And plus, most of the traps, actually no, all of the traps weren't fucking survivable. The train one might have been. But then there's one with finger traps and electricity, and it's like, bite down on the mechanism and it'll rip off your fingers and you will be able to live. And so he bit down, it ripped off his fingers, and it wasn't a matter of him giving up at all. Like, he gave a damn good try. And he still died. I find that as bullshit. It's like, the trap is supposed to be survivable. He gave it his fucking all. But okay. And then there was the one that was in the precinct, and it was like, cut your spine, and you get to live. And I'm thinking, I'm sorry, cutting your spine could be fatal in and of itself. There's no way of controlling the lethality of this trap. And plus, there's nothing to trigger it to let it know that you have cut through the spinal cord. There's nothing to trigger it to stop. So this is a rigged trap. And so I fucking hate the rigged traps. I miss John Kramer setting up stuff that could be survived. Because then you can lead it to like, oh, I'm going to turn you into the cops and yada yada. Or, oh, I'm going to join you. And it just makes the story more interesting when people can survive. But no, the traps are fucking rigged. Except for the train one, that might have worked. Even though, no, it fucking wouldn't have, because if anybody knows anything about railroad or where trains go, the track is electrified. So, you know, he was screwed no matter fucking what. But I just went off track entirely. What I actually liked as payoff for the thing is the puppet. Like, they use a pig puppet little string from above thing, and I'm not gonna say what it reveals at the end, but that I think was a nice parallel, even though it's kind of bullshit and all that, and I hope that the killer gets murked. It is kind of nice that he made that parallel. That was kind of satisfying. But no, the whole fucking movie, I just felt like Chris Rock should have just rocked his partner in the face. Like, I feel like it was not at all hidden. And the entire movie, Spiral, it's like he's spiraling into insanity, and it has those little quick cuts to him going fucking nuts. Like, oh no, I don't know who the killer is, blah blah blah. Like, defect? Just shoot your partner. Like, he's literally not even hiding he's the killer. But okay. But, no, then, later on, of all the traps get shown except one. And for me, like, that immediately, like double confirmed my suspicion. It's like, oh no, the partner was kidnapped and put in this trap that we didn't get to see. I sense some bullshit. I'm immediately like, that's not how that works. Sorry, what? So, yeah, there's a lot of problems with Spiral. Like, I just wish it would have actually kept the mystery. For me, like, the killer was on screen for, like, 10 seconds. And he immediately acted suspicious. Like, sure, there's the, oh, I'm a fan and I want to be next to you as your buddy, your chum, your pal. Yeah, no guy with a wife and kids would do that. I'm sorry, but that shit kind of hardens you beyond that point. You're not gonna be a chummy old fucking fanboy over a goddamn detective. And then leaving their valuable picture in the car and everything, it just... He was giving off red flags from hell. So, producer, next time you make a Saw movie, if you don't want it to be a mystery, then don't have there be some final reveal that's like, oh, this and this and this and this and this and this, and I bet you didn't know that I was the killer. Like, he literally pulls that shit, and I'm like, no, I knew the whole time. Shut the fuck up. You're not fucking Einstein. So, like, either hide it better or don't have a scene where the killer is like, ta-da! Because that shit's a fucking headache.